So hello and welcome to this guided meditation in this short series with the title How to Open a Door. This is a free guided meditation. It's been recorded today and on Saturday we will have a live meditation in the same series, How to Open a Door, the second part basically. So, and that will happen every week now. Then we will have two guided meditations, one on Thursday evening at 8 p.m. That's 8 p.m. UTC plus 1 time zone. So please check wherever you are if that's a little bit earlier or later. But Thursday at 8 p.m. Central European time, I will publish a short guided meditation like this one. This will always be a meditation of about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, quite a light, simple thing, just to give an idea of how to practice and to create something like a teaser, or no, it's not a teaser, it's a real meditation, but a first part which will then be continued on Saturday at 11 a.m. Central European time, when we will have every week now a guided live TALO meditation. TALO is the meditation practice I've been teaching for many years now. What is TALO? TALO is transformation through awareness and love. So two components here, awareness and love. Awareness would be basically Buddhist Vipassana or Zen Rinzai meditation. I learned Zen Rinzai and Vipassana meditation and practiced in those traditions for many years. But while I did that, I noticed that there was something missing, that I met many people who practiced a lot of meditation but never really transformed their emotional suffering, their emotional issues. And I knew that meditation had the potential, had the power to do that, but it didn't really do that in those traditions. So we added a component. I developed a meditation technique which combines this kind of traditional Buddhist meditation with meditative therapy, basically. These are quite modern, quite new approaches, how to use meditation in order to transform emotional and psychological suffering. And we do that by the use of visualized meditations or visualized components in our meditations. So that's TALO. And is it new? No, it isn't. We've been practicing this for many years. In Switzerland, I guided a local community and I'm still guiding it for many years, and more than 10 years. And we've been practicing this, and we've developed a course, and we've refined the whole thing. And I worked in individual therapy sessions with hundreds of people. And in Italy and in Switzerland, we have a community of quite a few people. It's basically 3, 4, 5,000 people practicing quite regularly with us. We have guided meditations there also various times during the week. So that's TALO, and I'm now presenting this in English as well. I did some things in English. I created the whole online course we have in English and many other things, some videos over time, but there was never really consistency in it. There was no regularity, and now there will be. So we will have 2 moments during the week, Thursday and Saturday live, which means you can ask any question and I will try to answer them all if possible. If it's too many questions, maybe it's difficult to answer them all, so I will answer somehow in a later moment. But we will have 2 regular moments of practice, completely free and completely just for you and for me, for our pleasure, for the pleasure of practicing meditation, the pleasure of enjoying life, of enjoying this moment. And that's what we are going to do today. and Saturday in this short series with the title How to Open a Door in Our Minds and in Our Hearts. And why is that important? Why should we open a door? What does that mean? Well, it's very simple. And maybe you know this already. But one thing's for sure, whenever we are not feeling well, whenever we are not satisfied, whenever the current situation doesn't make us happy, whenever there's suffering in us, it's for one reason only. And that reason is that we are saying no to this moment. We are saying no. We are denying the presence. We are rejecting the present moment. No, this moment as it is, I don't like it, I don't want it, I want it to be different. And that's a kind of madness, a very special human kind of madness, because no animal would do that, interestingly. No horse or dog or cat would look at something and say, I don't want that. It's already there. It's too late. There's no sense in not wanting it. It's there. Only we humans are capable of looking at a situation and say, no, I don't want that. It's already there. It can make some sense to prevent a future situation or to prepare for a future negative situation. But if something's already here, then it's too late. You cannot reject it. You cannot not want it anymore. Yeah. And there's more. There's one more aspect, which is that whenever there's suffering, a problem, a difficulty in our lives, our mind is basically transforming the whole current life situation into that problem, into negativity. There is one thing or two or three things that are not okay, that are not going well, difficulties, problems. And while they appear, the mind starts to reject the whole life situation. Nothing's good anymore because there's this problem. And that's another kind of madness. Meditation is a therapy to become less mad, basically, and to become more connected with the present moment and with what's here. Because I don't know about you, but maybe also you, very probably, if you're sitting in front of a computer, in front of a mobile device, listening to a meditation guidance, then I suppose that you have eaten and that you are at peace, relative peace, that in this moment no one's disturbing you. There will be some sounds, there will be some things going on that are not really helpful, but nobody's coming and arresting you or stopping you from what you're doing. I hope so, I don't know. But in many areas of the world, we do have that good situation that basically we can do what we want. And we can practice meditation. We are at peace. And we are maybe also not hungry now, and we don't have to fight or defend ourselves against anybody. That might be different for you, I don't know. And let me know in the comments if it's so. But for many of us here in Europe, it's surely that we basically forget about where we are and what's going on, and that life is good, basically. And then there's also a problem, there's also a difficulty, okay, and it needs to be solved, it needs to be approached, okay, but there's no need to transform everything into negative now, okay? So that's what I intend, that's what I mean when I say let's open a door. Let's open a door in our minds and in our emotions. And let's get in touch with life, with the real life situation that's here. And then we can also take care of anything that might not be okay, but we will put things into perspective, and we will solve those difficulties knowing that we are in a basically good situation if we just are able to connect to ourselves, to our breathing, to our body, to this moment. Okay? So it's quite a simple practice, but also a very important one. So let's start practicing together. And I don't know if you have already experience in practicing meditation. If you don't have any experience, no problem. It's very easy. Just sit down in, let's say, with some balance, with some stability, with dignity, and also in a nice and pleasant way. It's important that you keep your back straight, and that might mean that it's better not to lean against something, the chair basically, if you are on a chair. Just keep your back straight, not rigid but straight. Open up your shoulders a little bit, let them fall as much as possible down, let them relax very well. Put your hands wherever you want, wherever it's good for you. And then try to not move your body in no way during this 20 minutes meditation. You can close your eyes or leave them half open. If they are half open, please let your eyes fix one point in front of you, a little below of you, but keep your head up. Okay? So let's start. Let's have a nice meditation. So let's open the door of our awareness right away by shifting the focus of your attention from thinking to feeling. your body. You feel the weight of your body pressing down. You feel the contact. You feel your body touching the floor, the chair, the cushion, whatever you're touching. And in your body, you are feeling also your breath. Your breath is moving your body, the chest, the belly, the stomach, abdomen, also parts of your nose and your throat are moved by your breath. And whenever you notice thoughts, return to the sensation of your breath. Moving your body. And in order to do so, try to feel your breath at a very specific point, which is in your abdomen, some centimeters, 2-3 centimeters below your belly button. Try to find that point, try to feel it. Its movement. And try to connect to that movement by feeling it. It might be not so easy for you to feel that point. But that's helpful actually, because your mind will continue trying to feel it, trying to find it. So your mind is busy. And when your mind is busy with something, you are concentrated on something. Breathing in and breathing out. Your mind might be very active, a lot of thoughts, a lot of thinking, and that's natural. Just notice those thoughts and get back. Get gently, patiently back with your attention to that point below your belly button. The return point, the R point. And by getting back many times, getting distracted many times, getting back many times, completely normal. You're finding your stability in that return. Over and over again you return. You think about something, you return. You notice another thought, and you get back. And again, and again. Hundreds of times. So you're either concentrated on your breath, on the R point, the return point, following it with your attention, how it's moving up and down. Or you're noticing thought activity and getting back. In this way you are concentrated, also with a lot of distraction. Every time you return, you're returning into concentration. So you're either following your breath or returning to your breath. And while you are following or returning, you notice sounds, smells, touch, thought, and even emotion. But now you're not following those impulses anymore. You notice a sound and you're getting back. You notice a thought and you're getting back to your breath, to that point. And this way you open a door to this moment, by returning, by noticing and returning. You open a door to the beauty, to the uniqueness of this moment. And you might feel some peace, maybe. I'm not telling you that you have to feel peace, but maybe the peacefulness of this stillness, of this return to breath, to breathing. Maybe your heart opens up to the peace. Or maybe to some kind of joy. The simple, very light joy of being, of breathing. And maybe you can feel that your body in this moment is without pain, or that only a part of your body feels pain, but many other parts are at ease without pain. And maybe some gratitude, some thankfulness can be reached through the open door. The door you opened, you're opening up. And not by thinking about anything, it's by feeling your breath and returning to your breath. Just by breathing in and breathing out in complete presence. You can open up. You can open a door. To the beauty and uniqueness of this moment. So, very well done. 20 minutes of connection, of opening the door to this moment and its beauty and its uniqueness. And by creating a habit of doing so, of never losing the connection with this moment, with its beauty and uniqueness, and that means never losing the connection with the body, because it's the body that has access to this moment, without commenting it, without judging it, without thinking about it. By establishing this new habit, you can put things into perspective, and you will not allow your mind anymore to transform your whole life situation into a fake tragedy just because of something or some things which are not going the way your mind wants them to be. You can just take a break in meditation and train your mind to remain in touch with peace, thankfulness, joy, stillness, because those aspects can always be there, together with all the difficulties and problems that we all have in every life. And some of us have serious problems. That's the case, yes. But it's never, also a very serious problem is never something that should occupy the whole space of your being and should take control of your mind, of your being, of everything you are. That should not happen. Don't let this happen. And by practicing meditation, you can basically train your mind to not do that anymore and to remain in touch and to know, okay, there's something that's not good, okay, or maybe it's many things, but these things appear while I am at peace and quite healthy and I have eaten and no one's disturbing me and I have freedom and okay. Yeah. So that's opening a door to the present moment. How to open the door of awareness was the theme of today's meditation. Thank you very much for participating, and I am very much looking forward to practicing with you live on Saturday at 11 a.m. Central European Time. So that's UTC +1. Find out where you are and maybe it'll differ a little. But on Saturday at 11 a.m. we will continue this practice and deepen it by going into opening up the door of love, the door of compassion and love. So that's the emotional component of TALO meditation. Today it was about the mind, and Saturday it'll be about our hearts. Thank you very much. Let me know in the comment section below how this meditation worked for you, and ask me any question you want to ask. And I'm very much looking forward to practicing with you soon again. Thank you very much. Have a good meditation practice and see you soon. Bye.